Yeah. Post from the other day, friends. That was it. I ate it with this. We're staying up. You know what I'm saying? That's why weight is crucial. Weight is crucial. Well, friends, we're, what is it? It's Thursday. Yeah, hey, everybody. It's Thursday, and we're going to pick up Tim the blacksmith, down at the ferry. It's his turn. He's coming over. What a good fella. He's putting some time into this, which I love. And I talked to Brad, the blacksmith, Broad River, the fella who's making up my goodies, the press, the forge, the tooling. He's making the tooling. He's a good guy. Oh, there's Tim right there on a message. I'll get back to you. Right. Well, if you get yourself some trouble splitting wood, you gotta pick up yourself. Well, friends, I reckon I'll see Tim right off the hop. As a matter of fact, I think I see him right now. I'll bet you he's standing there all like a polite person, waiting for Billy Ray to pick him up. Let's see here. Let me see. Where's Tim Dick? There he is, right there. I see him. He's right there.
He doesn't even know we're here, friends.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
How are you?
Ed.
Come on in, buddy.
All right.
Good to see you.
You too.
He was looking for an old truck
I
or
was
something.
looking for an old truck. I thought it would be. I was just
Come on.
telling him, like, it's gonna be easy to recognize him, and he's right in front of
It's
me.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Come on in.
Okay, can I throw this in the back here?
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Just open it back up and toss her in. So, friends, we're just getting set up. Tim's got the axe over here. It's lovely. He's done a heck of a job. So what we've done is we've gone from extremes, right? We got the big bullet, which I will tell you right now is a crazy splitting axe, that 5 3/4 pounder. He actually nailed this at 5 1/2. So here's our new profile. Tough for you to see it, but it's thinner than we both wanted, but we're going to take a bit off the top and we're going to go for it. He's got the eye beautiful today. It's a good looking axe. So we're just going to take some off. Tim's going to get at that now.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Tim's the man on the grinder. And we're hoping, friends, what we're hoping to do is half the axe, which he nailed the eye, pretty much nailed it, to the handle that I have, which is Whiskey River. And we're going to go split some wood in the same place that I was splitting wood yesterday in that big fir. And I'm going to see how this metal banging guy can throw an axe around. I don't want you laughing at him. It's not fair. That's a little humor. It's not very good, I know. He's been around an axe lots.
We'll find out, won't we?
We are going to find out, Tim.
All right, let's grab
So you
this.
be on your best axe behavior.
Okay, sir. I will do my best.
Big tall guy like that, big Paul Bunyan. Notice he didn't wear a lumber sexual shirt, friends.
I got it. I got it in the backpack.
Oh, good man.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. If not, I've got some for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Sleeves
you.
off.
Yeah. I
I got some. You got the pipes.
Yeah, right.
Steel banging pipes. Cool. Hey, look at this guy, friends. I mean, come on. It is nice. It's lovely. This is only our second date, me and Tim. We haven't even kissed. So, he didn't like that.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Gotcha.
I got you, brother.
I got you, brother. So, but what a guy. He's come over to work with me some more. So I love this. Thank you so much, Tim.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm learning a ton, guys. This man, seriously, he's got a problem. Like, guys, don't encourage this. How many chainsaws does he have? And then when you're done with the chainsaws, you come in here to the axe room, the bunker. Dude, there's probably like 100 axes there. I'm not even exaggerating. It's crazy. It's not good for me. I feel like I'm starting to get the addiction. And
He's been bunkerized.
I can make these things, hey?
Well, you see, that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
Actually, to date,
And you keep them.
here's the truth though. I actually don't have any axes because I sell them all.
You do.
And I can't afford to keep them. I actually, so the 2 series that I've launched,
Yeah.
they're serial numbered.
Yes.
So I actually took the big initiative and I've kept serial number 1.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, you did. And I'm starting to do that now. It's really hard.
Good.
But I'm like, someday, because actually, like, I don't have any of my own work.
Yes.
Like, I don't have anything.
Sold it all.
Yeah, or it goes into a big home,
Okay.
and then you never see it again. You
Yeah.
can never gain access. So I was
Yeah.
like, I kind of want to keep a little bit. It's like a pay raise. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep one for myself.
Yeah, you should, buddy.
The butt shot,
I'll give you the butt shot.
All right.
Oh,
Are you
look
good
over
to go, or?
Yeah, we're good, Tim.
Just put it right here. So it's really important, guys. So
Do you want a
this was-
vice?
No,
Or-
no,
or-
no, no.
You're
So
good.
if I was at my shop,
Yep.
I would not have heat treated this axe already. So heat treating means you heat it up, you quench it, you make it hard, and you actually stick it in the oven for 2 hours to soften.
So heat treating, Tim, let me stop. Heat
Yeah.
treating, that term accounts for 3 different processes?
Yeah, pretty much.
2 to 3 different
Yeah,
processes.
yeah, basically it
Quench.
Yeah, you've taken the axe from a soft state
Yep.
and put it into the working state.
Got it.
And through that process, it goes from soft to hard to tougher.
Yes.
So and the reason you wouldn't do that before you're finished grinding is because if you heat it up too much, you actually
Yes.
lose your hardness. So because I don't have those tools here at Buckins, I decided to prep this, but we wanted to tweak the proportions. So now this is hard. So as I grind this, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna dip it in the water to keep it cool. And so if you have to work on axes yourself, you have an old axe or whatever, you don't have to be worried about not
Taking the temper out.
You can work on it and not wreck it. You just have to keep it cold. So you grind a little bit, dunk it in some water.
Yeah. It's great. You could even have a guy spraying it for you, or you could.
Work through the mist, take it, the garden hose out
That's
here.
the one, yeah. So we're gonna chew that up, keep it cool. Don't let it gather heat. See how he's kind of going on an angle? Because he's going to prep himself. It looks like he's flat, but he's not really exactly flat. That's working good, isn't it? Oh yeah, gobble gobble.
Are we worried about the sparks from the back there? Or?
No. No, not at all.
See how long the belt lasts. That's hard in 4140, so. What? Sorry.
Oh, that takes it down big time. Okay, good. That's lovely. That's all I need. I'm going to show you this again, friend. He does one pass, he does it, and then you look at the metal. It's all good. This is way faster, Tim. Tim likes the grinder from Alex Steele. See what he's doing here, friends? So when you see an axe and you've finished your axe, and it's not quite exactly what you want profile-wise, don't be afraid. You can get it. You can get it. Look at this. Oh, I'm getting excited, Timbo. Let's look down on this. Oh, look at Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim's got an axe to grind.
I'm excited.
Look at Tim go. Look at the man go. He's on a mission, a quest. Ooh, that's starting to look a bit scary. Flat belt action, friends. Keeping it cool every time. So friends, here's the deal. I learn by watching. I could say, hey Tim, let me get in there and do, but then guess what? He learns from me what I do, which he may already know or may not. But here's the thing, he's ground way more than I have. I've ground a lot, but he has forged probably 200 axes, maybe more, and ground profiles on them. I have not done that. So I would be a fool to just, out of whatever, wanting to get in there and grind. I learned so much by watching him. Now I'm gonna know what a man does, one man, his process for bringing a flat axe and making a grind, a profile. That's how I look at this. What's on? Oh yeah, you should have. On the side? Sorry. So there we are, friends, much better. And you can do it on a sander. Don't worry about it. You can do it with a sander too. Okay, there we go. This looks really good, friends. So let's just take a look.
Got that thing rolling?
There's our axe.
Maybe he's getting close.
Wow.
Do you know what this is, Buckin?
What is
The
this?
straw color?
What? So this will be interesting today.
Let's get that 400 on.
Okay, done.
And that's
You guys see what I'm saying? So there's no big shoulder now. See that? No big shoulder. It's still there, and you can always do more. You don't want to take too much. Okay, this is exciting. I have a feeling I pretty much know what it's going to do in the wood, but that means we're down. Yeah, we are. We're down. Yes, indeed, we are. Okay, so we're over. Okay. So we are over a bit that way. Little teeny bit, but maybe it won't. I mean, maybe it won't. Maybe we should. Yeah, it did. It jumped over a little bit. So I think what we should do is go after some of this wood.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
If you think there's a lip on that eye.
We'll look at that. Let's look at that right now. Is my axe on, or am I filming?
Perfect, because you can feel it. It's mechanical, so you can feel where you
Yeah,
feel like you have no
that's
feel.
what I would rather. So look
Yeah,
what's
you wanna-
happening.
You want
That's your only contact right now. So really that isn't that good in my books.
yeah, so we just gotta take this out a little bit in here.
Well, that or the axe, because I think
Oh, we can look.
look, you can see it.
Oh yeah.
So let's clean that
Yeah.
up.
Do you have a?
Okay, friends, we're going for it. We're putting this axe down. Let's see, so that's going to be like that. That's going to give us that. A bit more. See what happens now, friends? Watch. Shrunk. Spotted gum.
Spotted gum for today.
Australian spotted gum.
Right.
Right then. Or, mind you, it's not going to matter, I don't think, because I don't think I have anything fat enough with that stuff. Check that out. E-pig or something. It's nuts. I think we go spotted. I think we go after the spotted. Yeah, we do. So this is my trick for wedge length. Shunk, right? Right.
Really good idea.
Shaklunk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Boom. 2/3 down the axe. That's what I do.
Love it.
Then I go either way. If I need all that girth, then I go from this way. If I don't need all that girth, which I sure the heck don't, I go from this way.
Got this thing ready to wedge up.
Okay, so this is very interesting. You can play around with this. You can play around with this endlessly, friends. I've talked about this. I'm talking to two cameras right now, which is cool. No, it's good. Yeah, hey Tim. So I want to show this, friends, because I run into this a lot, and I don't like you put especially with handcrafted stuff. You can't make your wedge, basically customize your wedge for your kerf. Tim, this is what I'm talking about. I'll show you that. See how it's at the bottom, like at the back of the axe, it's narrower. There's a big space at the front.
Nice. Nice.
So how I do that, friends, you've seen me and heard me talk about this tons. This is very important if you want to sink a bunch of that wood into that haft. Now, I've done it so many times and this is how I do. I sand it until you can feel it. Just push it in. It was fight me at the back, like instantly as soon as I put it in when it was like this fat.
Yeah.
So trust me, there's a lot of little fine work that's gone in. Customize your wedge. I don't press my stuff like most fellas do. Like Tim's got a press. I'm thinking about looking at something like that. The press will just probably unforgivingly.
It will.
It will. I've checked my length. It's fine. Put a little glue-arama on it. My lid somewheres. And what I do on these coarse woods, this is spotted gum, friends. I actually rub it in really hard because wood has cells and pores and space. So if you just, trust me, it'll scrape, some of it scrapes off. I rub it in good. I do, I rub it in really hard. It saturates the wedge. So that's what I do. I put my wedge down for a second, wipe my mittens off. So I'm not putting it all over the handle. We got a good haft, Tim. A real good haft.
Good. Good.
So, skinny at the back. Shaklank. Oh dear.
You ready for this?
I cannot tell you.
Are you serious?
800.
Oh man.
I've hafted almost every freaking axe with this thing. This, look at this. So once in a while, I'll just sand that off.
Why don't you just use a hammer like a normal person?
Cause it's bucking. It's an axe.
It's an axe.
Okay, now, here. You will cut your freaking hand right off. And then you'll only have one. Freaking put something over this blade. Don't be a numbskull like me. Or a nincompoop. Because a nincompoop's a good word. I'm old school. What can I tell you? Now, this is what I do. This is an important aspect. Friends, are you with us over there still? Okay. I push down now. I actually push down on the head. I put pressure down on the head. because I don't want nothing to bounce. Hey, Danielson! Oh.
Oh yeah, baby.
So come and investigate that. Splitting firewood. Weight is your friend. I don't know how that half did, if it went sideways or what it did. But how I look... Here, I'll give that excess a wipe.
That's awesome.
So let's look here and see how we did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's good.
It's freaking straight up and down.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm actually excited. Okay, so do you know what, Tim? That's beautiful spread.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what, friends? I used to bash steel wedges in every one of my axes in the beginning because I did not know. Remember, here's the deal, and listen to this, friends. This is important. Not such a big deal in smaller axes, camp axes, hatchet axes, little boys' axes and stuff like that. Not such a big deal. When you are building big axes that big, strong men are hammering day in, day out, trust me, don't feel bad about throwing a freaking wedge in it. It's going to take more abuse than a smaller handled thing. Everything will. The handle, you know what I mean by that, Tim? Like the handle, you can get away with more defect in a handle in a shorter, smaller, lighter axe. Now here, check this out. See that? First time. I didn't have to because I knew it was going to lay out right there. All my axes do. They lay out right freaking there. Friends, look at that.
That's killer.
Right where I want it. About an inch back.
That's killer.
Which is balance. Oh, this is a lovely tool. Now this will be interesting.
Oh boy.
This is going to be, this is sharp, buddy. And I got a feeling that the steel is stronger than the last axe.
Well, let's go find out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's.
So friends, we're going to jump in the old Merc or something. We're going to fly. We're going to go split a little bit of wood, test this thing out, and get him to the ferry and carry on with life, being kind all the way through. See you down there. That axe is pretty wicked, if you ask me. Wow. Tim.
There we go.
See,
Try
just
this
because you live near, oh, look at that.
Yeah. Fucking
So,
move.
like, so just think about that. If you need to, I know you're probably, that's not something you ever really thought about, Tim, but trust me, exactly what I'm talking about. See that?
Try to. Nice.
Oh no, it's a wicked.
Sorry, guys.
You should also try your big fiver, your big 5 1/4 trainer. This thing is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, like, and this wood is not hard, friends. That's not the thing. I'm not saying this. Not saying this. Ooh.
Oh, fucking, that's a nice move. I like it.
You know what I mean? So did you see that, friends? I just threw that axe. Yeah, you guys did see that. It went right down there. Anyhow, we're just going to horse around here for a minute or two. We're testing Tim's axe. I already know it's wicked, but we have to test certain things. Tim's going on it there now. I've got our first installment, which was our 5 3/4 pound. I would almost call it a max. It's a combination of an axe and a maul. This is a beautiful unit, actually, Tim. You might enjoy this.
Got some wood here.
You let me know when you want to try your Big Daddy. So that's not bad. So
Would you cut across like that, or you wouldn't? Just like,
it depends. Yeah, every swing's a little different. I do sometimes. Yeah, depends. Because the nice thing about staying out there is you're not going to bark up your axe.
yeah. Haven't got that fucking roll, you know? However you...
Takes
yeah,
time.
sure.
Takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's not something I use every swing. Not something I use every swing.
Here, I'll try that one out.
You want to try this? Okay, let me just toss that over there for you.
Yeah, I'll just step out of the way. Not
Yeah.
that your ability, but... Nice. I'll hand it him.
Yeah, gotcha.
Not that guy, you know?
Okay, this feels really nice. Really nice. Did I say really nice?
Oh,
See that?
that's like a quarter stick there.
See, this is oh dear, Timothy. Timothy wonders. This is interesting. I'm not kidding you. This is very interesting. Huh?
Yeah, no, go for it. Yeah.
You know what?
This one, it doesn't prick as good, hey? Not?
It does. You just have to get it right. But not as good. No. You see what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying.
So it does work. You just have to get it kind of right. That's all. I'm kind of impressed at this. So why is it not getting stuck? See that? You see how that comes out like mad? Like, as soon as you move it, it's out. Which is nice. So okay, actually, Tim, this is good for everybody to know this. That axe, when I took it home from you, you can actually see what I did to it. I made it sharper because I knew it wouldn't stick.
It's actually warm. That's awesome.
Friction, baby.
Yeah.
So I actually made that a little bit more like this one, but I didn't go too much. The split wood. Daniel's son is always watching. Daniel, son, you see, split. Oh, there's our man. Look at this. Who's your freaking dad? There we go. Okay, so initial. Look at this. This is not easy splitting fir. Dude, listen. Look at this. Oh, okay, so that I already took a whack at. Hi guys. How you doing, Greg? Good. Okay, these are massive. This thing, Timmy, friends, we just got another axe that we designed. Okay, dude, friends, this is sharp. Here's the deal. When you get an axe like this so refined, this is where you actually want to take the precaution of a chopping block. You honestly do. This thing's incredible. It's sharp. Tim, nice freaking job on the grind, dude. Like, seriously. So I'm going to slam this into a piece of wood that I know it won't split. I know it won't. I've already been here. Look at this. Here's a huge knot. So it's the initial hit. It's what happens after that initial hit, which is this. See that? It just fell out. I'm going right against the knot here. See that? This is a tough one. Now watch. See? It's tougher than the others because of our convection. Did you see that? That was harder to get out. There we go again. So that's in there. So if you had this up and you just tried to split this, and you know, hey, you got your axe in the wood. You got to get it out. Here we go. This is not terrible. It's not. And the reason I'm using this piece of wood is because of those knots. This is a test on how stuck we're getting. This isn't bad. That's freaking in there, dude. That is in there. So now the next move is, yeah, see that is in there, Tim. You see?
Yeah.
So this will help us on our next grind. We need just a touch. You see? That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Remember, we're in a knot. So you wouldn't split this piece of wood like this.
Pass this down.
Yeah, see, so that's actually not terrible. But
So a little bit stuck. But you know, we could get that either with just letting up a little more grinding on the sides. It would come out better.
yes, so here's this is the getting stuck test. And I knew, and both you and I both knew, that it was going to be probably getting stuck a little bit more so than what we've already created. We knew this. But this really lays in good with my testing. See, that there's way worse. There's way worse. See, the only way to get these is crank the sides off them. That's in there, dude.
There you go. That's the one.
See, friends, so we're in there. So that is not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just not as easy as what I have. I have some that are easier, but they don't do this as good as this. So there is a payoff. What are you comfortable with? What is everybody comfortable with as far as what gets stuck? That's freaking in there right there. That's in there. There's no cracks. That should be quite hard to get out, but because we're into a little bit thicker, I mean, let's be honest, you've got to, that's why with a bigger axe, you got to have a fatter handle. Guy's going to come up and go like this, he's going to snap his handle. But I already know that I'll be able to crack this once and it'll come loose. It's when people go, actually, look at that. Tim, this is not bad, buddy, at all.
Let me see a line of that. See if I can see just see what it looks like. There.
You think so?
I think so. Right, stuck.
And just round that.
If we took that off from there to there.
Yep. This I really like this though. Like, this is in my way. I don't want to have to, like, friends, like, honestly, look. This, you can just get, all this stuff is in my way. I just give it this and flick, out it goes. You know what I mean? Like, this is it's so important to me. That's in there.
That didn't even go quite as deep as last.
No, it didn't.
Okay, so that one went a little deeper on this
Yeah,
side.
and I'm in a hole. So
yeah, but it's actually considering how consistent that
so
is.
watch this.
That's surprising. Oh yeah, that's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, and that's in there.
Yeah, so you actually went just past that point.
Did I?
I bet you're 1 3/4 of an inch in the wood.
And look, there it goes. That came out. Tim, honestly, that is not a problem. I feel it. I quite enjoy it. And you know what else is nice for? Is the flick. To have that weight up there. To kick that wood out. It's important. These are all aspects I've thought about. That's why I didn't make a Tassie. Because Tassie has no weight there.
I noticed that I was measuring them all.
They have no pull.
Half an inch.
They're half an inch.
It's crazy.
That's exactly what they are. But see
But
this?
that actually makes sense probably for chopping, to have no weight back there. Because then if you're going horizontal,
Yeah, that's right.
drop it.
Yeah, but still, it's weird how Tassies balance out. They fall forward.
Yeah, they will.
There's another thing I don't like at all. What does this one do? No, it doesn't. It sits dead bone straight. What time is it?
Yeah, it's 5:01. So we've got
Perfect.
about 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You see? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, dude, that's why weight is crucial. Weight is crucial. You see that one? This is a nice axe. Wow. This thing's freaking deadly. See that?
Oh,
Flick?
I missed it, rats.
Here's another one. You see how that kicks it out?
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, again. So this will give us the flick technique. You're gonna reach.
Whoa.
Did you catch that one?
Smooth moves, I got it.
There it is again.
Awesome.
If you don't do that, you're gonna go through and you're gonna slam your axe all in here. You look at every one of my axes and you should try and find it. You won't see it. There's one axe, and it's one of my favorites that it's heartwood, and there's a teeny bit of scuffing there, and it's heartwood. This is a tough piece of wood.
This guy's a machine, guys. Just shredding. He's in his element here. Wow.
This is a nice freaking tool. So you gotta watch the flick on your elbow. That's why you try and let it go.
I see.
Like you try and let the handle go.
Yeah, I know. I get
Like
the
this.
concept, yeah.
You loosen up. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this one. Watch this. That made some noise.
Yeah, that's sturdy.
There it is. Look at that. Split. Amazing. It's beautiful, buddy. Very nice. Wow. This is actually a very, very nice tool. Way!
Hey, got another one, so that's great. Wow, that's
Look at this, friends.
a lot of goodness.
Very, very, very exciting. So this R&D is amazing for my brain, and it emphasizes the fact that the path that I'm on with this profile is making a ton of sense. A ton of sense, and this is one of the reasons.
Oh yeah. Just stole Buckin's camera here. Guys, thanks for letting me be on here.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, I
it's
stole it.
running,
I
huh?
rolled it. Thanks for letting me be on here, guys. Buckin, what a true legend this guy is, hey? Man, just super stoked to have a little bit of a part of the piece of the puzzle as Buckin dials in his Buckin bullet. Well, the wood bullet, actually.
Somebody corrected you on that.
I know, but it's Buckin bullet.
Yeah, it
it
sounds
rolls. It rolls off the tongue.
Fucking.
Anyways, guys, thanks for letting me hang out with you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Over and out, friends. Be kind. Remember, always. Let's just keep being kind to people. Just when you're thinking about it, when you're not thinking about it, it always should be in the back of your mind. How can I do something nice for somebody today? Because if you're in a spot in your life where you think you can't make anybody smile, or you think you can't buy a coffee for somebody or give somebody a wink and a nod, you're mistaken. You'd be surprised at what this does for people. Just a quick, hey, howdy, or whatever, you know? Especially for these youngsters growing up. Say hi and bye.
Hi, bye.
Sweetheart. Over and out, friends. Be kind.